What is up? What is up? It is Astro Monk 86 with part 19 of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. And we are going to get started with chapter 6 for our daytime stream. This is not going to be a long stream, so for those that are expecting a long drawn out stream like we usually do, no, that is not what the daytime streams are for. The daytime streams are to get us caught up so that when the nighttime comes, we can have some fun, baby. Anyway, let's get straight into this. Last night was crazy. The twists, the turns, oh my lord, it was all over the place. First I thought it was Maki, then I thought it was Himiko. Then we found out it was motherfucking Kaido. I thought it was Kokichi. I mean, it was all over the place, man. And then chapter 5 concludes with Kibo just going fucking Super Saiyan Mega Man out of nowhere. So we gotta see what happens. So let's just get straight into chapter 6. This is your boy Astro Monk 86. I hope you guys are enjoying the streams. Thank you for everybody that turned out last night. You guys are amazing. And if you still have not subscribed to your boy, what are you waiting for? We got so much Danganronpa content coming out on the way, and you guys are going to be excited as hell to see what I'm going to be doing next. So please follow your boy. Check your boy out. But for those that have already, thank you guys so much. I appreciate everything you guys do. All the comments, all the likes, everything, man. I appreciate it. So let's get straight into it. Right. Let's get it. Oh, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto. What? Makoto? Now, I've been saying that Makoto looks like motherfucking Kibo. So let's see if my fucking theory has any fucking weight to it. I don't have any talents or anything. I'm just a regular teenager.
This boring-looking person is me. See? Even the way I look is normal.
Is that Makoto as a kid?
Getting into an elite school like this was just the start of my bad luck. I can't keep up with my classmates' conversations or the teachers' lectures. I'm just treated like empty space in the classroom. At home, my parents are constantly on my case. Honestly, I'm fed up. I want to run away from my daily life. I want to run away and just forget all this. I want to run away, and run away, and run away, and run away, and run away.
Sounds like a Linkin Park song.
But I'm okay. I have a reason to live. I've got something to look forward to. That's why I'm gonna be okay. Thanks for the courage. Thanks for giving me something to get totally obsessed with. Thanks for the strength to
Doesn't
keep
even
going.
look like Makoto.
I'll
Looks
keep
like
on rooting
Shuichi.
for you, so please keep trying your best. And one day, I'll also...
What happened?
What did you say?
The school building blew up. Sorry. What happened? Hey, over there. I turned my head to where Maki was pointing. Yo, Kibo is a beast. Shit. Kibo? Kibo, what are you doing? You're flying. Is it magic? I don't know what he's planning, but it looks like he's attacking the school indiscriminately. We need to hurry and stop him. We'll get caught up in this mess if we don't. But how do we stop him?
All right.
We have to talk to him. We can get him to come down.
Hey.
It's dangerous, but let's go to the courtyard and try to get his attention.
Oh my.
Yeah, you're right. Confused by the situation unfolding in front of us, we ran to the center of the courtyard. Eek, it's like a battlefield.
Damn it.
We need to get his attention. Get him to calm down. Kibo, come here.
Hey!
Are you trying to get us killed?
Kibo.
Please, Kibo, come down and talk to us. I shouted out to Kibo, who finally came to a halt midair, and then slowly flew down to us.
Hey.
Here he comes.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Just want to check my audio quality. Just give me a moment, really quick. Alright, everything's good. Just want to make sure the audio is tight. Because last time I heard there was a little bit of an echo issue, so anyway.
Did you call for me? Please keep it brief. I have other matters I must attend to. Huh?
Other matters.
Yes.
I'm going to end the killing game.
Huh?
End the killing game?
Indeed.
To do that, I must destroy the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles.
What did you say?
Destroy it.
That's right.
The killing game cannot go on if I destroy the school in its entirety. So that's why you have that weapon?
Hey.
What's with that weapon and the jetpack?
Yeah.
I obtained this equipment from my lab. You had equipment like that in your lab?
Yes.
I made some modifications to drastically improve their power, output, and functionality. So since when have you been able to do that? You didn't level up or anything, right? Did something happen? Didn't you say that you didn't want to use anything from the lab?
Right.
That's right. You don't like looking sci-fi.
That's right.
Yes, I wanted to be treated like a real human, a creature of flesh and blood like you all.
I have decided.
But I no longer have the luxury of clinging to that wish anymore. My course is clear. I must destroy this academy and end this killing game.
You can't!
Hold on. If you do something like that, we all die too, you know? There's no oxygen in the outside world. There are no living things. We're only able to survive because we're inside the spaceship, you know. That doesn't apply to Kido. That's right. Are you trying to kill us too?
Yes.
If my actions result in your deaths, so be it.
Huh?
Oh shit. So be it.
That's...
Monokuma told us that despair is our only choice. That hope does not exist here.
Unfortunately.
And unfortunately, he is right. As long as this killing game continues, only despair awaits us.
No.
Wait, we still have hope.
Remember.
Our hope is everyone here, our friends who are still alive.
You're right!
Yeah, if we all work together, even this killing game will.
100%.
It will not stop. It will never stop.
What should we do?
And even if we did manage to stop this killing game and escape, where would we go? Earth is destroyed. Humanity is extinct. We have no home to return to.
What?
That might be true, but
Which means...
Monokuma is right. Despair is all we have here. We simply do not have the power to change the outside world on our own.
Everyone!
All we can do now is refuse to submit to despair.
Hey!
And you would be willing to let all of us die to accomplish that?
Logical.
That is a far better alternative than allowing Monokuma to continue the killing game.
What was that?
Are you serious?
Listen closely.
Kato and Kokichi gave their lives to end this killing game.
We must do it.
We should follow their example. We should be willing to give our lives to end this killing game.
What do you mean?
Is that what your inner voice is telling you to do?
No.
No, I can no longer hear that voice.
Huh?
You can't hear it anymore.
That's right.
For some reason, my inner voice has gone silent. This decision is my will, my choice.
I have decided.
I've chosen to modify myself and destroy this academy.
Everyone!
We can never submit to despair because we are students of Hope's Peak Academy.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Why?
Wrong.
That's...
Because there might still be hope. There might still be a place to call home.
Well then.
And what are you basing that claim on?
That's wrong.
Nothing.
But...
I just have a feeling.
Ew.
Just a feeling? You sound like that idiot right now.
Because...
Kato said so. It's just like Kokichi said. If this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching.
Okay.
There could be no killing game without an audience. Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. It was a killing game made for an audience. This game must be the same way. Someone is watching this somewhere. There's someone left. There's still a possibility. True, we cannot say there's absolutely no possibility, but even a mere possibility.
No, that's wrong.
That possibility is our hope.
Huh?
What?
Because...
We haven't investigated everything. There are still a lot of mysteries in this school. If there are still questions to answer, then we haven't found the truth. And that means we can't give up. We can't give up before we reach the truth. Spoken like a true ultimate detective.
I understand.
Very well. I shall cooperate with your attempt to stop this killing game your way.
Thank you.
Kibo,
Listen closely.
but you have until dawn. I will not wait any longer than that. Until dawn?
Yeah.
Isn't that a game? Though dawn here is simply an illusion projected onto the dome. If you cannot stop the killing game by dawn,
100%.
I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and end the killing game myself. You're gonna end what now?
Didn't I tell you? It's impossible to end the killing game! Because the killing game is forever eternal! Why you?
He's back. Attempting to destroy this precious academy is more than a violation of school regulations. It's an act of mutiny.
That's enough.
So what? You are so sorely mistaken if you think I will allow this to continue. Huh? Is the robot malfunctioning? He must be. Why else would he try to defy me? Then let's kill him until he dies from it. Hell yeah!
Leave it to me.
Ripping a robot apart isn't gory at all, so I can go all out this time.
And that's that.
Pops, can we kill him? Please. They're so brazen because they don't have their own... they're so brazen because they don't have any hair downstairs. Well, any last words? Eek, they're all in battle mode.
Everyone!
This place is dangerous. You all need to get out of here.
Kibo!
Kibo, are you okay?
Yeah.
Shuichi, please find this truth that you mentioned earlier while I stall them.
Well then.
It's all in your hands. Now go.
Okay.
Alright.
Never forgive rule breakers! Anyone who messes with the killing game must die! Exercise assemble!
No. I won't let you run amok anymore. This killing game is over. In the name of Hope's Peak Academy, the symbol of hope itself, I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and bring down this monument to despair.
That's how it began. In the war between Kibo and the Exisals, the Ultimate Academy became a battlefield. Alright. We ran to the entrance hall trying to escape the battle that was unfolding.
Seems like
Things have suddenly become really bad. So the robot uprising finally happened. It's what I always feared, but
why you?
I never expected it'd be like this.
Why?
But why did Monokuma leave a weapon like that in the research lab? He's pretty careless, isn't he? No, he's not careless. He intentionally left it there. It's a motive. Eek. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Right?
Hey, what should we do?
Remember,
Just as I said before, we need to find the truth in order to end this killing game.
What's that mean?
Okay, but what do we need to look for? Obviously, we need to find the real identity of the mastermind behind the killing game.
What?
The mastermind? Is there really a mastermind in this academy?
Because
If the outside world is destroyed, then the mastermind must be in the school, right? Kokichi wasn't the mastermind. Then in that case...
I don't know.
But I thought the only ones saved by the Gopher Project were us 16 students.
Nope.
Don't you think it's impossible someone may have infiltrated the Gopher Project?
That's right.
That someone could be the mastermind hiding somewhere in this school? Someone? You mean a remnant of despair, right? And someone else inside this academy besides Kokichi is a remnant of despair?
That's true.
If we can find them and kill them, then this killing game should end. I don't know about killing them. But there is the possibility that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this academy. This complex is huge. There must be places we haven't explored yet.
That's right.
It seems like it's worth a shot.
But
And that's not the only thing we have to find. To truly end this killing game, we must find this mastermind of despair.
that's...
We just said that. And also find hope. Hope?
Remember,
Our home. Where we are going to live after this killing game ends. I know there is hope out there, but we have to find it before we leave.
Jeez.
This isn't some fictional story, so I don't think things will work out that well.
hey,
But if we look for it, we just might find it. If we don't try, we'll never find anything.
okay,
So we have to try.
That's true.
Since Kibo is distracting the Exosols, we won't have to worry about violating school rules.
Okay.
There must be other rooms that we haven't investigated yet.
All right.
You're right, there's no point complaining. Let's all just do what we can. Well, if we all work together, everything will be all right. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't be difficult. No matter how impossible it seems, we'll accomplish it. Maki.
okay,
Yes, that's right.
all right.
So, should I move this? No, I'm gonna keep it up here. So we need to find the hope and despair hidden in this academy. When all is revealed, this killing game will end. Hey, this is an investigation? Then let's split up and start searching. We're gonna split up, but we're just in such a united mood. Well, we don't have enough time left to all go together, unfortunately.
You're right.
Right, we'll see each other soon.
All right.
Alright, I should go too. We need to end this killing game before dawn. What? A hole? Now it is time to test your bonds with your friends. The time to dawn and your bond with your friends will be displayed. If your bond increases, you can move large debris. So work hard to end this killing game before dawn breaks. There's a staircase. Why is there a staircase here? Was this staircase supposed to be unlocked by a mysterious item? There must be clues here. I have to investigate. It's broken, but from this door, this must be an ultimate lab. It isn't open, but there's only one ultimate lab left.
Okay.
It's Kokichi's, the ultimate supreme leader's lab. This door isn't supposed to open. Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed. The Kibo's explosives broke the door. I should be able to get inside. I have to go inside. So this is Kokichi's lab. It certainly does have that evil organization feel. But there's nothing that would identify the remnants of despair. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair. Hope? Despair? At that time, Kato was in the Exisal, but it didn't seem like he knew anything about the remnants of despair. Kokichi and Kato weren't there when we used that flashback light. But even without that memory, the truth is the same. If this lab was made for Kokichi, there should be some link between some link to the remnants. Perhaps it's hidden somewhere. I should investigate thoroughly. That looks like the Batmobile. The fuck? Like an older version. A supercar. Is this the kind of thing members of this evil organization drive around? But would an evil organization really want to drive around in such flashy cars? This is more like a child's idea of what an evil organization would have. A toy helicopter? Is this Kokichi's? There are matching shoes and suits of many colors here. If this is the ultimate supreme leader's lab, are these uniforms for other members of the organization? There are some unsettling objects here. Gas masks, handcuffs. There are also wigs and glasses for disguises, I imagine, but they seem comical. This doesn't seem like something the remnants of despair would use. A large table, one I imagine is used for strategy meetings. There's nothing of any particular interest on top of that table. This is Kokichi's chair. Definitely something a supreme leader would sit in. But something feels off. It's all too cliche. It feels as if this entire room is just an elaborate prank. This must be the emblem of the organization that Kokichi leads. But do the remnants of despair put up emblems? There's a collection of files here, bound like a book. The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy. I picked up the book and began flipping through the pages. And inside, information on Hope's Peak Academy Future Foundation and the remnants of despair. This is a history of the battle between hope and despair. But we've already remembered all this. We know this information. I don't suppose it'd make for a particularly useful clue. I don't suppose. No, something's not right. Something is off. Because the thing written in this book...
Got a minute?
Do you really have time to read a book? Ah, Maki. I flinched in surprise as Maki peeked at the thick book in my hands.
What?
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy? What's the point of reading this now? You already remembered Hope's Peak Academy with the flashback light, didn't you?
No.
Yes, I thought that as well.
Hey,
Ah, Maki, this is perfect timing. Will you come with me?
Huh?
For what?
is that alright?
I need you to tell me everything and remember about the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
Why?
Huh? But why?
That's...
I need to check something important. I don't really understand, but I just need to talk about it, right? She gave me a big, almost theatrical sigh and then started speaking in bored narration.
It all began at Hope's Peak Academy. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The world was plunged into ruin, and humanity into the depths of despair. This tragic event was caused by a lone high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. In order to fulfill her plans to plunge humanity and the world into utter despair, she organized the killing game of Hope's Peak Academy's 78th class. Trapped by the ultimate despair, the 78th class was forced to participate in the killing game. But in the end, Junko Enoshima died at the hands of the very killing game she masterminded. With her death, the despair outbreaks ended, and the world slowly began to recover. But the remnants of despair continued to carry out Junko's legacy of despair. The Future Foundation was established to fight against them, and their war raged on. Until one day, when the war suddenly ended.
The meteorites, right? You can skip that part. Is that alright?
As for Hope's Peak Academy, oops.
It was later rebuilt by former members of the Future Foundation and resumed operations. They continued to scout students who possessed ultimate level talent, and that's all we know.
This doesn't make any sense. No, that doesn't make sense, because what Maki just told me is exactly what I remember. Then what is written in the book? Are these just lies? Or are they? Ah. I turned to one of the pages almost without thinking.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
No.
It's just the afterword written on the last page. It says these documents were collected by several esteemed researchers. This is the most thorough, accurate book written on the subject. Well, it says it's the complete history. So what's the problem? The problem is, if this is true, we can't ignore these inconsistencies. I should investigate more. In order to investigate this, I need to know more about Kokichi. I found this in his lab after all.
Hey,
Maki, I think I'm going to go to Kokichi's room now. Why Kokichi's room? I have to verify something. I have to determine which things he said were the truth and which were the lies.
okay.
Including if he really was a remnant of despair.
What are you trying to pull?
Huh? There's no doubt that he was a remnant of despair, because in that memory...
Okay.
Well, whatever. If that's what you want to do, then I won't stop you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I never would have imagined this. That Kokichi's lie might be the breakthrough we need to find the truth. Ah. What is this? What's happening? I just passed out. Oh, the flashback light.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello. Are you one of the chosen for the Gopher Project?
Gopher Project?
I saw you on a flyer on the ground.
That's the Remnants of Despair's doing. Gopher Project participants are classified.
Are you one of them? I'm really good at remembering faces.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Just a case of mistaken identity, I'm afraid. They're all students from Hope's Peak Academy, aren't they? I'm just a normal high school student. I don't have any special talent.
I see. But you look just like him.
Don't worry about that. Hey, listen, should you really be outside right now? The meteor...
I'm not scared of them. Because my dad told me the Future Foundation will take care of those meteorites. If the Gopher Project succeeds, then the meteorites won't fall down.
No, I've heard the Gopher Project doesn't exist to save us. Have you heard the rumor? All the participants died in an accident.
You're wrong! They didn't die!
How would you know that?
Because those people are the heroes that will save the world, right?
The Gopher Project wasn't created to save us. Never mind.
Heroes don't die! Heroes don't give up! That's why they're still alive, because they're heroes!
Heroes? No.
Foo-hoo, this flashback light has a special effect.
Is this...
Shuichi just now.
Okay.
That must have been the flashback light. The one that Monokuma used after Kaido's trial.
Huh?
After Kaido's trial?
Hey,
Hey, what did you remember? That memory. It was from when I tried to get away from the Gopher Project and threw away my talent.
oh yeah.
I remember the same thing. But why did Monokuma give us that memory? And will we experience another flashback like the one we just saw? I don't know, but I can't hesitate now.
Hey.
Maki, let's focus on the investigation. There are a lot of things we need to check.
Well,
You're heading back to Kokichi's room, right? Then I'll go with you.
Huh?
Huh? You will?
because...
Something about him concerns me. That's why I want to check. She looks worried. What? Do you want to die? She hasn't said that in a while. No, nothing. Let's go. Even so. A hero, huh? You have increased your bond. You can now move more debris than before. How the hell am I gonna get to his room though? There's like tons of shit out there. Yo, that shit looks crazy. Look at that. Look at Kibo. That's crazy, yo. That's fucking crazy. What's Maki doing here? Alright, where is this guy at? Oh my lord. So this is Kokichi's room. I don't know where he got all this stuff, but he hoarded a lot of things. It's unsettling, but we should investigate it.
You're right.
Right. Kokichi's room looks like my man cave. By investigating this room, we might learn more about Kokichi. Kokichi said that he was the leader of an organization opposed to the Gopher Project. In that effort, he tried to take the position of the mastermind. The flashback light helped us to remember that the organization was the Remnants of Despair. Kokichi was the leader of the Remnants of Despair. But is that the real truth? I feel as though there may be a lie in there. It's a Mono Cubs pad. They were given to all of us as motives during Karumi's case. But the motive videos were switched up and we each got someone else's video.
That's true.
I don't believe this motive video is Kokichi's. Then there's no point in looking, is there?
No.
No. We should check. I want to know what he knew. It would explain his actions. When I touched my finger to the pad, the video started playing.
Alright! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado...
What? Kokichi's...
Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader. He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization, DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty nonviolent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life. But then, a terrible event befell those precious people. What kind of event? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
No.
Why?
Why did he have his own motive video? Did he exchange it with someone else?
No.
Or maybe he was given his own motive video from the start. Like Karumi.
I see.
Oh, so Karumi wasn't the only one that got their own motive video? Well, either way, it doesn't matter anymore. That is true, but the content of that video is disconcerting. It's inconsistent with the information we already know about Kokichi. But what can I deduce from that? I never thought that a motive video would be a concern now. Kokichi gathering all those pieces of evidence was coincidence, right? All this is the hidden camera I set up in the library. And this is the inner tube that was floating in the pool. This is the book from the caged child seance. He was gathering all the evidence from the past incidents. The murder weapons aren't here, but why on earth was he gathering all this? No, it's pointless to try and understand what he was thinking.
You're right.
Perhaps you're right. There are several cardboard boxes filled with documents. These look like blueprints. Is that a rainbow gun? And a lightsaber? Like, what the fuck? Blueprints? They're almost drawings of childish fantasy weapons like ray guns and beam swords. I wonder if the electro hammer and electro bomb blueprints are here. Maybe he drew whatever came to mind and then selected a few for Miyu to create.
I don't understand.
Looking at everything, a lot of these childish designs seem impossible to create. That might have been Kokichi's intention. His intention.
Remember.
He could have prepared a few fake blueprints to mask the real ones. It's nearly impossible to check all of them, lowering the chance someone would find it. You mean there might be something important hidden among this stuff?
You're right.
I believe that is a possibility, but we don't have time to look. Then I'll do it. Huh? Maki took a seat in front of one of the boxes and began searching the blueprints. Maki.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
No problem.
Hey,
Hey, I wanted to ask you something. What is it, Maki?
well,
Kato believed Kokichi. He believed that someone's watching this killing game.
what do you mean?
What do you think? Kokichi does have a compelling point. This killing game only makes sense if there's an audience. Why else would there be all of these rules designed to make it more interesting?
Because.
It's just like Junko Inoshima's killing game from the past. Monokuma is particularly strict about upholding the rules and livening up the killing game. Is it because someone's watching? But we're all that's left of humanity, aren't we?
I don't understand.
Even if he did say it was to show someone, no one else is alive anywhere, right? I wonder if someone really did infiltrate this place.
Okay.
That is a mystery. But all mysteries conceal some truth. There is still a truth to find in this killing game. Whether that truth is hope or despair is another matter entirely. That covers just about everything in Kokichi's room.
Hey,
If you're done, you can leave. I'm going to check the blueprints. But
because
we rely on you the most, especially in this situation. After all, you're Kaido's sidekick. Maki.
well,
But before you go, I found something strange that I want you to look at. Something strange? What is this? Is this a real will?
is this
I think it is a real will, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's fake. He was a liar after all. But if it is real, why did he leave it?
Could it be?
He left us this information in case his plan failed. He did? I don't think he would do something like that. Well, we should look inside, then we'll know more. When I opened the envelope, small pieces of paper fell out. A second message. The wall next to the boiler. Sorry, guys. That's all? It's probably another one of his horrible pranks. I'm not sure about that.
But
I should investigate just in case. It might be an important clue.
okay?
Do what you want. Just don't waste my time. It'll be dawn before you know it.
okay.
Yeah. Alright, I should head to the boiler in the garden. The boiler in the garden? What the fuck is that? Oh, I know where the boiler room is. Ooh, got another hidden Monokuma. Seriously have to replay this game and unlock everything, like just find all little secrets that I missed out on. The wall next to the boiler. What could it be? Am I even in the right place? Oh, there it is. Around here? This area used to be covered in grass, but it's been completely removed. It should be hard to find it now. It shouldn't be hard to find it now. Ah. I let out a gasp when I saw it. Twins? Twins B? Is this the second message? What could this possibly mean? If it was written by Kokichi like the other message, are they meant to be read together? In that case, it seems as though the message is incomplete. 2 mysterious messages has been added to the truth bullet section of your Monokuma pad. But if this is incomplete, what was Kokichi trying to do by telling us? What? Again? Do you have your ultimate memory back?
Yes.
Yes. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I want to ask you, that looks like Makoto, to please cooperate with the Gopher Project. I do feel bad about this. I know how much you all wanted to run, even if it meant no longer being ultimates. Those of you who have to live on like this might be the real victims here. But the only people who can go through with this project are you 16 who haven't been infected. The fate of humanity rests on your shoulders. The fate of humanity? What's the point? Huh? Even if this ridiculous mission is a success and we all survive, what's the point?
Why try so hard to save the seeds of humanity? I don't understand.
Perhaps you'll be the ones who will create that point. It's true that this situation you're all being forced into is harsh. So harsh that you think it'd be better to just die. But I still want you all to live. For those of us who want to live, but can't, you 16 who can live are hope itself. So please, I don't want to see you give up hope. I want you to keep hope alive. Ah, my head. I remembered something again.
That's it.
We were at Hope's Peak and we participated in the Gopher Project. At that moment, I heard something crumbling above me.
Are you alright?
Shuichi, what's wrong? Are you alright? Kibo. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sorry, I experienced a sudden flashback and my hand slipped. Ah, did you remember too, Kibo?
Yeah.
Yes. We were at Hope's Peak Academy about to sign on for the Gopher Project.
But
What is Monokuma thinking? Having us remember that now. He's probably trying to make us feel despair again. Despair? No, but these memories.
are you alright?
How is your investigation going? Will you be able to end the killing game your way? It's going fine. I really just started. There are a lot of areas in this academy we haven't investigated. Areas that you can't investigate. Rantaro's lab is also accessible thanks to Monokuma's ridiculous rule. That's right. I'm concerned about that too. If only there were some way to get in. I will help you.
Huh?
Help me
Logical.
by destroying the door to his research lab so you can enter it.
Well, that's...
If you could, that would really help.
Please.
Then please head to his lab and I will meet you there.
Don't worry.
But be careful. Monokuma will be after you for conducting an investigation without his permission. The Exosols may not kill you outright, but they will definitely try to stop you.
Okay.
Right.
Listen closely.
If things get dangerous, call me and I will deal with the Exosols.
Huh?
You're going to help me, Kibo.
Yeah.
I am not your enemy. That is why I'm helping you with this investigation. But only until the time the limit expires at dawn. Only until the time limit, huh? I suppose he's still hell-bent on destroying this academy. Still, you've changed, Kibo. Is it because of this situation, or because he can't hear his inner voice? Right now, I should focus on Rantaro. He died before revealing his ultimate talent, but he seemed to know more than we did. Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? Before we even remember that event, he knew about the ultimate hunt. But why? There might be a clue somewhere that will lead us to the mastermind.
All right.
I'm going to do everything I can. No giving up. I won't give up on hope. I need to keep hope alive. And to do that, I need to get inside Rantaro's lab. Congratulations, you've unlocked the Kibo gun. Hold X or R1 near an Exosol to fill up energy. When the energy is filled to the max, Kibo will come to save you. Use it as you need. Aw, snappy. I got a gun. I'm like thirsty as fuck to get into a fight. I don't know where the fuck the courtyard is. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Sorry for interrupting, but there's info you gotta know. Yeah, you told me that.
Leave it to me, everyone.
They don't even give you a map. I don't know how the fuck to get to Rantaro's, because there's no fucking map.
Leave it to me, everyone.
There's no fucking map. Oh, I found it. Okay. Wasn't so bad. Now I'm finding all these damn Monokuma dolls and shit. Oh shit, damn. Alright, Kibo, come do your thing. Yeah, I would play a game with either just Kibo or just Maki, or both Maki and Kibo, and they just go tearing up shit, fighting up a bunch of Monokumas and shit. That would be dope. Ultimate Despair students instead of girls. They just go Ultimate Despair students. 2. I would buy the fuck out of that game. Anyway, thank you for waiting. That was one hell of an entrance.
Listen closely.
I will destroy this door once. Please stand back, Shuichi. Okay.
Please.
Well then, I leave the rest to you. If there is anywhere else you would like to access, but can't, please call me. I will blast open an entrance just like I did for you now. And just as soon as he came, Kibo left. Anywhere I'd like access. If I can go anywhere with Kibo's help, does that mean I can get in there too?
No.
No, Rantaro's case first. I need to investigate his lab.
All right.
I'm finally in. So this is Rantaro's lab. See a bunch of clocks. But what kind of room is this? It's almost frightening. What was his talent? I thought I'd understand once I came here. I don't get it at all. Himiko, was that explosion the sound of you breaking down this lab's door? That's pretty drastic.
No.
That wasn't me. It was Kibo. But what even is this place? It's got an awful atmosphere. It looks like some kind of puzzle room. So maybe he was the ultimate quiz king? And he got that title by winning game shows? I'm not sure. We should investigate first. Then I shall help you. Be happy. The legendary mage is your side chick.
Okay.
Yeah, that... Wait, did you say side chick? Oh, sidekick. Yeah, that makes me feel better. A laptop? Oh, this looks promising. My magic's telling me this is important.
Right.
There might be a clue in here. I should check. Looks like it still works. I should see what's on here. It's probably another alter ego. What's the matter? It's empty. Empty? What do you mean? There's no data in it at all. What? Why put a laptop here if it doesn't even have anything interesting on it?
You're right.
It seems like that's the case. My magic reacted to something. There's gotta be something. Check it better. Check it better. Anyway, what was that about magic? Is this a vault? But it doesn't look like a normal vault. This vault doors look like a puzzle. What? This vault doors like a puzzle. Look at the 2 dials. That doesn't even read properly. This vault doors like a puzzle. What? Oh, this vault. Oh, okay. This vault is like a puzzle. You should just say this vault's door is a puzzle. I don't know. The dial on the right is labeled A, and it has a bunch of Chinese zodiac animals on it. And the one on the left is labeled B, and it has a bunch of different astrological signs on it. So it looks like if we move both of the dials to the right things, the vault will open. It says something about a hint somewhere in the academy. Was there really a hint?
It'll be okay.
Well, we don't need to think so hard. We just gotta try every combination.
How about that?
So if there's 12 Chinese zodiac animals and 12 astrological signs, then it's just 12 by 12. That's 144. Too many to try all the combinations at random.
Was that?
Then do you know the answer? Because I don't get it at all. Wait a minute, let me think. There's A and a B doll. One with the Chinese zodiac and the other with astrological symbols. And a hint somewhere in this academy. I'm sure I can solve this.
Hey,
Shuichi, I know I yelled at you just now, but talk to me when you're stuck.
with my mouth.
That should help you have an epiphany. I am a legendary mage after all.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. There's no time. I have to try. I should inspect these dials. If I can't figure it out, I can ask Himiko. A hint somewhere in the academy. I wonder if it's like a diagram or some letters. It'd be a problem if it was some big object. I've almost got it figured out. Do I just not have enough mana? I feel as though I'm right on the cusp of discovering something. Perhaps if I keep talking to Himiko, something will come up.
Then
A doll labeled A with 12 Chinese zodiac signs. A doll labeled B with 12 astrological signs. So we need to think about A, B, the Chinese zodiac, and astrological signs. Those are the clues to opening this vault. I feel like there was something, but... a clue somewhere in this academy, but I just can't think of any.
tell me.
Maybe it was hidden really well.
No.
No, it must be a hint of some kind. There would be no point if no one saw it.
Could it be?
Some psychological blind spot. A psychological blind spot, huh? That's a magical concept. A magical concept?
'Cause I'm a mage.
There's a technique mages use when casting spells.
Okay.
For example, when we cast big spells, we add a bunch of flashy over-the-top stuff.
How about that?
We have the audience focused on all that stuff to hide the source of our magic. A source of magic? Like the method behind it? Of course, my magic is very advanced, you know. Even if the source of magic for my spells was leaked, not just anyone could copy them. I usually don't need to hide it, but it's better safe than sorry.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Anyway, maybe the clue is hidden from us like that. We probably already saw it, but we don't know it's a clue yet. Something we already saw? Ah, that's it. Himiko's right. Kokichi's message. When Gonta first saw the message, it read Horse A. But maybe Kokichi adding to that message was just a diversion. Thinking about it that way, the other message, Twins B, those two messages are clues.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Your face looks like you remember something.
Okay.
Ah, yes, I think I've got something.
Oh my.
What? Really?
Hey, Sui.
Then let's try it out. As your sidekick, I'll watch over you. My sidekick watching over me? There's no time. I have to test my deduction. I turned the Volt Dolls according to the messages I saw.
What?
What's the matter, Shuichi? Did you lose your confidence after coming this far?
No.
No, it's just... At times like these, the truth will hit you like a bullet. You just need to read it. Like a bullet?
Eh?
What am I saying? Those words just came to me from somewhere. So twins B, horse A. Oh, it opened.
All right.
Yes, it opened. I don't know how, but it opened. But what did all of this mean?
Is that all right?
The hint in the academy is the message that Kokichi wrote. It was a clue for these dolls.
If I remember correctly.
The original message was written over.
Remember.
When Gonta first saw it, it just said horse A. Kokichi added more to it. But that was just a diversion.
Okay.
Horse A was actually the complete clue.
Oh my!
Oh, I see. So the A doll should be on the horse. So the Chinese zodiac on doll A was horse. The other hint was hidden in the rear garden.
Remember.
It said twins B.
I see.
Got it. So the B doll should be on Gemini.
That's it.
Yes, the astrological zodiac on doll B was Gemini. So that's what it meant. Thanks to your deductions, everything's all cleared up. But why did Kokichi add all that stuff to it?
That's true.
He was trying to make himself seem like he was the mastermind. He needed us to believe it. He was trying to be the mastermind, causing us problems even after he's dead. Such a pain. Let's see what's in the vault. If it was this difficult to get in here, there must be something important inside. I'm getting nervous. Is it okay if I barf first? Do you feel nauseous when you're nervous? I peeked into the open vault and found a USB stick. I need one of those. That looks awesome. And I don't even use USB sticks, but I would just buy that just to have it. That Monokuma pattern must mean there's something here. But how do we check inside? I could use that thing in this lab. Use it on the laptop.
Okay.
It looks like it still works. If I put the USB stick in here, it should be able to check the data. I grabbed the USB from the safe and plugged it into the laptop. I found a single file.
Could it be?
A video? I opened the video file and...
Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh?
Sorry guys. Taken by surprise, I gasped and stopped the video without thinking. What is this?
Sorry.
That was Rontaro, right?
I think.
He probably recorded it here before he died.
No.
No, that couldn't be the case. The video was clearly recorded in Rontaro's lab.
If I remember
But we were only able to get inside this room just now.
no.
It was supposed to open up after Gonta's case, but because Rontaro was already dead, it was locked permanently. But thanks to Kibo, we were able to get inside.
But
Knowing all of that, how could Rontaro have recorded a video in this room? That might be true, but shouldn't we check the video first?
okay.
Ah, yes, right. I turned the laptop once again, and with the trembling hand, I play the video.
I get that this is probably pretty confusing seeing yourself like this. Guess I should start from the beginning. First things first, I am you. No tricks, no actors. It's you.
What? What does he mean by that?
The reason you don't remember recording this is because that memory was erased. Think of this video as a message from the Rantaro before you lost your memory, to the Rantaro after you lost your memory.
Okay, I was bugging. I was like, wait a minute.
So, let's get to it then. The reason I recorded this footage. I won the right to a special perk for participating in the killing game. Part of that perk is this video message. Monokuma said he was gonna make some kind of puzzle for you. The fact that you're watching this means that you've solved it. Also, you can't share this with anyone. If you catch Monokuma shooing anyone away from you, that's why. There's another part to this perk, something you get at the start of the game. I bet you know what I'm talking about. Something you've had from the start, yeah? Now, I thought that if you were smart, you'd have used it to end the killing game. But if you're watching this, that obviously didn't work out. Life's never easy, huh? Well, anyway, that's the perk. Other than that, you're just like all the others. You go in, they wipe your memories, and you start killing. That's the way it is. Now, Monokuma probably already told you this, but just in case. This killing game will continue until there are only 2 people left. Now, the important part of that rule is that... Looks like they didn't want me saying that, huh? Guess you'll have to solve that little mystery. But hey, you're smart. I know you can do it. Oh, there is one more thing. Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. That's why you get this perk, the Survivor perk. It's not all fun and games. Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you. So watch your back, trust no one, and never forget. You wanted this killing game, so you have to win, no matter what. No matter what.
So my question is, if he's the ultimate survivor, why the fuck is he dead? He didn't fucking survive. You're not the ultimate survivor if you don't fucking live and you were the first person to fucking die.
Huh?
What? What is this? This isn't the first killing game? A killing game that he wanted?
What's that mean?
Shuichi, what did all of that mean? Who was Rantaro Amami?
If I remember correctly,
He said he survived the last killing game, and that video is part of the Survivor perk.
then
He was the ultimate survivor, an expert at death games.
Why?
Then why did he die so quickly?
remember.
Remember what he said. Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you.
What's that mean?
The one that was coming for him, was he talking about Kaede?
No.
No, she didn't know Rantaro's identity. She thought he was the mastermind. Then who's the one that knew Rantaro's true identity?
Could it be?
The real mastermind would have known. In other words, the mastermind hidden in this academy set up Rantaro to be killed.
Okay.
I believe so,
Well,
for now. And he said he wanted this killing game. Why would he want that?
Gee.
If he hadn't done such a stupid thing, he probably wouldn't have been killed. Another killing game? Why was he even participating in the first place? What was the other killing game? Because the killing game
I
is...
don't know.
There was another thing Rantaro said. His survivor perk had another part, right? What was that other part?
You're right.
He said he had it at the start of the game. But when we found his body,
If I remember correctly,
all he had on him was his room key and the monopad. And that monopad was the same student handbook we had. Then it might still be left in his dorm room.
okay.
Yes, it could be. I never imagined Rantaro, the first victim, would come up again like this. Uh-oh. Flashback.
Yo, Shuichi! I heard you're finally gonna take part in the Gopher project.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you sure you're not overdoing it?
You're the one who's overdoing it. You should be resting at home.
No, I can't do that. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to go to school. It won't get any better if I rest anymore.
Hope's Peak Academy is working hard to create an antivirus.
Even if they do find a cure, the meteorites are still gonna be a problem for us. Hey, man, don't look so sad. You're about to go on an adventure, right? Now that I think about it, 16 boys and girls going on a space trip together. You guys gonna do it? What are you guys talking about?
Congrats, Shuichi. I heard there are some hot girls there.
I told you, don't look so sad.
I don't know if I can stand it. I didn't leave everyone behind.
You have to go. I'm begging you. Shuichi, you're our pride. You know that?
Yeah, you have to do it. For us. We're leaving everything to you.
If things get too rough, then just remember all the fun times we had together. So, don't give up. You're our hope.
I'm everyone's...
That memory. Why did I have to remember my friends now of all times? This is Monokuma's doing. He made us remember this. But why? Why make us remember that? That memory is no cause for despair. That's right, there's no way we can give up. I promised I'd do my best for them. So there's no way I can give up. So we're looking for the other part of Rontaro's survivor perk, right? Leave it to me. I'll check every nook and cranny of this room with my magic, of course. Breathing hard, Himiko ran off. What does this all mean? What are lies? What is the truth? You have increased your bond. You can move more debris than before. Alright. So guys, this is going to conclude today's daytime stream. And then when we come back tonight, we are going to find out the rest of the secrets in this school. Because we still have to unlock the third and the fourth abilities so that we can see what else is in the school. I believe this is going to be the last chapter, but I could be wrong. They're saying that they're going to find out all the secrets. This is like the finale type thing. They didn't even have regular school life, so I'm assuming this is going to be the last chapter, but I could be wrong because I really don't know how many chapters are left. So, but I just want to give a thanks to Rainy Nas. Thanks for coming through, man. You've been coming through a lot, man. I really appreciate your support, man. I really appreciate that, man. Oh, it is the last one? Well, what do you fucking know? Well, it's bittersweet, man. It's bitter fucking sweet. Rainy Nas, man, I appreciate you coming through all the streams, man. So I'm gonna mod you. Appreciate that. I know I got a lot of mods like in like the past week, but you know I need you guys in here to make sure that no knuckleheads come in here and try to ruin this experience for us, you know. But yeah, I noticed that everyone has 6, so this is the last fucking chapter. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, let me know in the comments. As always, leave a like. If you're watching me on Twitch, drop a follow. But yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream now, and I'm gonna be back tonight at our time at around 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're trying to see the conclusion, I think this is gonna be the conclusion stream. I don't know, it depends on how long it is. But yeah, we're gonna play some more Danganronpa tonight, and I will check you guys later. Thanks for watching as always.